Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com, 5:35 p.m. Eastern Time, leaving Oriental, North Carolina, and heading up towards Raleigh. We're going to go to Raleigh and get some supper, and then head back home to Wilmington. I want to talk about the 5 p.m. advisory package. The key takeaways here: do not be fooled by the notion that a weaker, in terms of inner core intensity, with Florence down to 125 or 120, whatever it is, that is necessarily good news, because it's not. It is, but it isn't. Don't be lulled into thinking that this makes everything less, because what they say in the discussion is that the inner core and the wind field as a whole has expanded in its aerial coverage, so that the overall energy of the cyclone has increased. And I know that might not make much sense, but the energy that it's expending over a larger area is increasing, even though the wind field around the core has come down a little bit in terms of the intensity of the measured wind. Bottom line, it's putting a lot of energy into the Atlantic Ocean, the Pamlico, the Albemarle Sounds, the Neuse River, and the Pamlico River and Bay River, and that's going to result in a significant storm surge event, and I'm quoting the National Hurricane Center there, a significant storm surge event, okay? So really take that seriously, and don't look at this weakening as a sign that it is less dangerous. We're getting directions from the Google Maps lady. Otherwise, the big rain event is still forecast to happen, more than a foot in most locations that this impacts, and probably more than 2 feet when it's all said and done. I'll produce a more thorough update late tonight, the usual way, with the graphics and whatnot, the screencast.
Turn left onto Scotttown Road.
Turn left. And it's nice actually not to be driving. I've got a helper here who has come up from St. John to help out. Is it St. John or St. John's?
John. No S.
No S. St. John.
Continue on Scotttown Road for 6 miles.
Hey, at least I have 6 miles before she yaps again. It's nice to be able to actually do work and not have to focus on driving everywhere. But once we get home to Wilmington, to my house tonight, I'll produce a thorough update with the graphics and everything, and that'll be pretty late, but I'll post that on the YouTube channel. So again, the bottom line, yes, it has weakened in terms of the pressure and the intensity of the winds measured by reconnaissance, but the overall energy is increasing throughout the hurricane and the ocean that energy is being translated into, and that's going to result in a significant storm surge. And then we still, for the second problem, 2 problems, the major league rain event. I'm not as worried about the wind. We know there's going to be hurricane conditions. That's going to knock trees down and cause problems, but it's the water in this event that'll be remembered the most for Hurricane Florence. Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com. Thank you for watching. Again, another video update late tonight.